Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing what I registered for. Instead of doing a what I got for my baby shower haul, I figured that I would let y'all know what I registered for. First of all, I did register through Babylist, which I have absolutely loved. It's really convenient. So there is an app on your phone. I'm going to try to screen record this for y'all, and I just think it's really cute. It does give you like pregnancy updates. But you can see your registry right here, and then you can just click add items. It's easier to do on a computer, or not easier, but I prefer to do it on a computer, but you can do it right from your phone. So if I see somebody post something on Instagram that they bought from Amazon, I can just go to Amazon and search it and add it directly to my registry. There are categories on your registry, so I'm just gonna take y'all through everything that I registered for. Okay, so first off I want to say that I am a first-time mom, and I know that I probably registered for things that I don't need, but I feel like you're allowed to do that with your first pregnancy. It's just exciting and you want all the things even if you're not going to use them. And also I will say I'll share at the end things that I have already bought that are not on my registry that I do think are like essentials. I have lots of nieces and nephews and friends with kids, so I do have a pretty good idea of what I need. So let's just get right into it. At the top I have cash and gift certificates, and I did end up adding later on, like right before I made my registry public, I added the Taking Care of Babies gift certificate. I think that will be a great gift. If you don't know anything about it, you should look into it. I don't know for sure that I'll use that or if I'll even need it. Maybe our baby will be a great sleeper and all the other things that they have like classes and stuff on. But I did add that on there. I put just like the basic places that you can buy mostly everything that is on my registry. So I have Amazon, Walmart, Target, Copper Pearl, and Babylist. I probably could have thought of other places, but I just kind of added those on there. And also Babylist will suggest popular items to you, so like I didn't even think to add gift cards, they recommended it. Okay, the next category is general. The first 3 things I have are a little swaddle and 2 different kinds of bows, like a bow and then a head wrap. And these I picture for like newborn pictures in the hospital or whatever. I just think they're so cute. I think they're from Caden Lane. And then I have a Love to Dream swaddle. This swaddle is more for baby's arms to be like up by their head. So I know that some babies prefer this. I will say that I registered / bought for a lot of different kinds of bottles, different kinds of pacifiers, different kinds of swaddles, because you just really don't know what your baby will like. I have a Ryan and Rose pacifier clip on here. This is the only one that I have. I just saw it on the recommended and thought it was cute. I have a ton of the Bibs pacifiers. I actually do not have any of these yet, but I know that people recommend them and they're so cute. So I registered for the Ollie swaddle. I've heard great things about it. It is really pricey, so if I don't get this as a gift, I don't know that I'll be purchasing it, but I added it just in case. Every time I saw a product recommended on Instagram, Facebook, in person to me, I added it to my registry so I wouldn't forget about it. So this is just kind of a compilation of things that I found. I have plain white muslin burp cloths. You can get them from Amazon. I've heard that those are like a must and that you can never have too many. I have these, a cuter version, a 2-piece of burp cloths. And then I have these super cute swaddle blankets that match her room and the rainbow theme that we're going for. I just love them. I think that they are so cute. And then I have a 3-pack of swaddles and then a 2-pack of the Swaddle Me swaddles. They're different brands, I guess, but they're both like the Velcro swaddles. Moving on to baby gear, I actually just added this walker. I know it's a really popular one. I have two different wraps. I have the Sully baby wrap and then the Moby wrap. I did put a boppy on here as well as a My Breast Friend nursing pillow. I've heard good and bad things about the boppy, so I went ahead and registered for 2 because I know that I could just still use the boppy for other people that want to hold her to help them, or just to kind of sit her in as she grows. I have these quilted waterproof changing like pads. I bought these especially like to keep in our bedroom because her changing pad is going to be in her room, so I figured in the middle of the night or whatever that would be easy to just throw down on the bed or even throw over top of the changing pad if I don't want to get her cute little sheet dirty. So I did register for those. I do have the Halo bassinet on here. This is something that I went back and forth on a lot. I originally just had a pack and play on here, and then I decided, you know what, I'm gonna add the Halo bassinet, and that's something that I can kind of like decide as it gets closer if I really want to purchase that. My main reasoning for wanting that now, originally I didn't, but I found out that you could raise it up, and our bed is pretty tall, so I feel like that would be a lot easier during the middle of the night while I'm still healing, instead of having to like sit up in bed and scoot to the edge and like try to get her. I just feel like it's easier for when they're smaller. I do have a plain just like $20 audio monitor on here. I did already purchase a bigger video monitor. I'll mention that at the end, but I wanted just a plain like audio monitor too. I have this piano playmat on here. The Snuggle Me, that is one thing that I will definitely be purchasing. I've heard great things about it, so I registered for that instead of the DockATot. We have a swing on here. I tried to purchase everything or register for everything gender neutral so that we can keep these bigger things for our next child, whether it's a girl or a boy. So this swing is just like plain, and it also detaches to be a bouncer too. I just felt like you got the most out of your money doing it that way. And also I just feel like, you know, if I want to take the bouncer off and go take a shower or do whatever, that's just nice to have. I put a sit me up on here, and then I have like a little playmat activity thing that you would put on the floor, as well as a like one that they would sit in, that's more of like a activity center, I guess. And then this is the pack and play that I chose. Now I know that I will be purchasing the pack and play for sure. My nieces and nephews use the pack and play forever, and anytime that they would come stay with me, that is what they would bring for them to sleep in. I just feel like you can use them forever. Next is transportation. So I went through like 3 different travel systems, and the first one that I registered for was a Maxi Cozy. That's the first one I picked out, and I had it on there up until recently. And I looked at the reviews on the stroller, and they were not great, and the combo was like $500, so I was like, I'm not paying that much for something that a lot of people have bad reviews on. So then I changed it to an even flow travel system, and then I went to Target and I was able to push that one, the Maxi Cozy, as well as the one that I ended up choosing. And the one that I chose just felt the most sturdy. There are good reviews on the seat as far as safety, and it is one of the ones I considered from the beginning. But it is in the middle as far as pricing goes on all 3 of them. But it is the Graco Modes Nest travel system. I just love the strollers that have the bassinet option. I guess is what you would call it, where like the seat actually lays down flat where you can lay your baby down. Another thing that I liked about this stroller is that you can slide the car seat like up closer to you. So the even flow one that I had chosen, I don't think that it did that, and once I was in store it felt like the baby was like so low and far away from you. Maybe that's because I'm taller, I don't know. Anyways, that is the one that I registered for. And then I also put an extra base on here for Austin's vehicle. Another thing that I'd like to know is some of this stuff are just things that like I don't really expect people to get us, but that I want to buy. So instead of like bookmarking it or screenshotting it or whatever, I just put everything on my baby registry. Like no matter what, if people don't get us this stuff, I'm gonna come back to this and buy everything off of it. So if that makes sense, just wanted to throw that in there. I have 2 car seat covers. One is from Copper Pearl and one is from Etsy. The one from Etsy with the rainbows actually matches her crib sheet and changing pad cover. Super cute, I'm obsessed. I do have a portable baby soother, and then I did put 2 of the mirrors for the vehicle on here for Austin and I's vehicles. The diaper bag that I chose was the freshly picked diaper bag. I know that it is a little bit pricey, but I feel like all diaper bags are, and honestly I know that this is something that I will use all the time, almost every day for like a couple years to come, and if it's good quality I'll probably even use it for our next child. So yeah, I really like it. I cannot wait to purchase that. Also found a like wet bag, I guess you would call it, for like wet clothes or whatever that you can put inside of your diaper bag. The next category is clothes and accessories. So like I said, this stuff is just kind of things that I liked that I want to buy that I put on here so I can easily find it again. I have these drawer dividers on here. I actually found something similar that was just plastic, and then I saw Brittany Boren Leach on Instagram. She shared the bamboo ones and I was like, well, that's a lot more pleasing to the eye. So I have those on there, and then a set of like fabric storage cubes. These are really nice because they have really small dividers, so you can roll up onesies or pants or whatever and put them into those holes so that they're easy to see. I feel like baby clothes are so small that if you don't use something like this, it's hard to find, or things just kind of get lost at the bottom of the drawer. I do love to organize, so I'm all about anything that's going to help me do that. I do plan on filming a nursery organization video and just like getting everything ready, putting things away. I have loved watching those since I've been pregnant. So if you're interested, that will be coming probably end of November, December, somewhere around then. And then as far as clothes, I mean, none of these are like necessity, they're just things that I like. I did put a pack of just like plain white bodysuits, and I do already have some as well. So instead of talking about each thing, I'm just probably going to leave a link down below where you can see all the things that I put on here. The only necessity I would say is gowns, and I did put several different ones, and I do actually know that Megan got me a gown from, or got the baby a gown from Spearmint Baby. That's right. It is so soft and so nice, so I do want to purchase some of those. The next category is feeding. The first thing that I put on here is a nipple shield. I know that I may not even need this, but I thought it would be great to have in case I do. I put this breast milk cooler. I thought that it was really cool. It has like a contoured ice pack that goes in the middle. I registered for a Haka or a Haka, however you want to say it. And this is actually the little kit, so it comes with a stopper, but it also comes with like a lid thing that you can put on, and I think it may come with like nursing pads and some other stuff. I had the Ryan and Rose utensils, and I told y'all that I registered for several different like bottles, so The first one that I have on here is the Komotomo bottles, and it is a bundle, which I think is great. It comes with like, I think the 2 different sizes of bottles and then 3 different size nipples. I have milk storage bags, nursing pads, and then I have a bottle warmer. I know some people say this is not necessary. I'm putting it on here anyways. The Tommy Tippy bottles, and then the high chair that I have on here, I made sure to put one that had like no fabric on it, so it's really easy to clean. And this is actually a 3-in-1, which I thought was really cool. I know a lot of people like the ones that just go in like a kitchen chair so that it's not like an extra added chair, but we only have 4 chairs at our table and then like 2 bar stools. We don't want to take up a chair, but we do have that option, or a regular high chair, or like a booster seat almost that you would use at a restaurant. So I thought that was really cool. I put 2 different kinds of baby spoons, also snack containers, and like self feeders, I guess, so that for things like fruit and stuff that you don't want to just give them. I just thought those were cool. I thought those were so fun when my niece was a baby or like toddler, to be able to give her like fruit that she couldn't necessarily eat yet, just so she could taste it. And I think the last kind of bottles I have on here is Dr. Brown's. I have 2 of these Lulu bibs. They're the silicone bibs. I think that these colors are so cute, the mint and pink. I also have one from Spearmint Baby, which is the rainbow. I have these suction bowls as well as a countertop drying mat. The next category is bath time, and I have a combination of products here. There are not nearly as many things in this category as the others. So I put like a cute towel and washcloths that are a little bit more pricey from Copper Pearl that I think are so cute for pictures. But then I also went on Amazon and added just some Burt's Bees towels and some organic bamboo washcloths. They had really good reviews and say that they're just so soft. So I did put a variety on there. Let me know down below if you're a mom. Did you actually use baby washcloths and towels? Because I've heard from other people it's just easier to have like a big towel that you can like wrap them up in that's also more absorbent, and then also just like regular washcloths because they're just bigger and easier to hold on to. I did put the little shampoo rinser cup, and then 4 bathtubs. I feel like this was the only thing that I was kind of like, what do I get? Because none of my family or friends had any that they like swore by. I feel like everybody, it's just kind of one of those things that no matter what, baths are kind of hard or there's something you don't like about them. But I chose the one that you can actually fill up with water because I feel like it's just going to be much easier for us to fill it up in our kitchen and stand at the kitchen sink. The next category is diapering, and the only thing I have in this one is Boudreaux's butt paste. I hear that people swear by it. Sorry y'all, my memory card was full. I don't know where I left off, but the only kind of diapers we have on our registry are Pampers, just because that's what my siblings have used on my nieces and nephews. It's what I know I can trust. We do have a variety, and I'm not against buying a variety or people getting us some, but if I had to pick one, that's what I would pick. I just have 1s, 2s, and 3s on here because I feel like we're already good for newborn. We did do a diaper raffle at our gender reveal and we got several then, and then people have just given us some that like their babies grew out of. And I feel like we have plenty, especially depending on like how big she is and how long she's in them. I did put a box of Pampers wipes, and then I put this little Munchkin booty brush on there. The next category is nursery and decor. So I have these super cute rainbow closet dividers. I added this macrame hair bow holder from Etsy, super cute. as well as a little nursery quote sign. I have the Hatch sound machine and nightlight, which I'm super excited about that. I've heard lots of people recommend it. I have a wipe warmer, which is probably another thing that I may not use or need, but can't help it. As well as the diaper genie. I've heard so many people say, don't get one, like you're not gonna use it, it's gonna stink, whatever, but our kitchen is on the complete opposite side of her room, so when I'm changing her in here eventually, it's just gonna be super inconvenient. This portable crib mattress is actually for the pack and play. I never knew this was a thing. None of my nieces and nephews had this, but I think Megan told me about this. So yeah, that's nice because the pack and plays are not very comfortable, I wouldn't think. And then the last thing in this category is the Frida Baby 3-in-1 humidifier, diffuser, and nightlight. For the next category, it is health and safety, and I just have a variety of like medicines kind of. So I have Tylenol, Motrin, and gripe water. And then I have baby D drops, which I've heard for, I definitely plan on asking my doctor or like her pediatrician about this too, but I've heard that breastfed babies need vitamin D, and that you can literally just like apply this to your nipple or to the baby's tongue. I'm not exactly sure, but several people said that I needed this, so I went ahead and put it on there. I have the like a little safety first grooming kit, safety plugs that you put in your outlet, and then we have a thermometer on here, like a nicer higher end thermometer. I've heard great things about all the Frida Baby products, so I have a like bundle which has the nail clippers. I think it has like the Perry bottle for the mom, I believe. It has the Nose Frida and the Windy, and I also added separately the Medi Frida. And the last category is toys and books. So these are all basically like teeth and toys, books, that all that kind of stuff. Just some of my favorite books, like from when I was little, or favorite books that I read to my nieces and nephews. I will just insert a picture on the screen, as well as I will have all these products linked down below. So yeah, I have the little banana teether, which I know is super popular. I have this fruit teether set. I think it's so cute. A rainbow teether, and then like I said, just lots of books. So now that we've gotten through all that stuff, if you are about to register, I would highly recommend using Babylist. It is seriously like so convenient and really user friendly too. I can't remember exactly what you have to do, but you can get a free box through them, which I did, and it also came with little inserts that you could add into your shower, the baby shower invites for people to know where you're registered. I did not do that because of COVID right now. We just did a Facebook invite instead of sending invitations and all that stuff. I would also recommend still registering at like the individual places like Target, Walmart, Amazon. I may not have like fully added everything to those, but I at least started them because most of them you do get those free boxes. So I think I got one from, maybe it may have just been Amazon and Babylist that I got one from, but I will say that you get a discount through them most of the time as it gets closer to your delivery. So I got a 15% discount, I believe, with Target, and I was able to use it on my crib. Okay, I'm just gonna go through a list of things that we already bought because they're definitely necessities. Her change-in pad and cover, crib and crib mattress and crib sheet, glider. Also, I bought the Owlet baby monitor, which came with like the camera, the sock, all that stuff. So that is the main monitor that we'll be using. The only reason that I got the plain sound monitor is just because obviously the Owlet runs off of internet and only off of my phone. There is no extra like monitor, so just in case my phone dies or the internet's messed up or whatever it may be, or maybe sometimes as she gets older I won't necessarily feel the need to like watch her on camera. I'll just want to listen for her. So that's why I still registered for like a plain sound monitor. Also, I did purchase, I bought, let's see. Yeah, I bought all 3 of these things from the same lady on Facebook. I was so glad to come across her because she was actually the grandmother and she bought these things for her house, and the baby like never hardly used them. They used the outlet only the first sock and that was it, like maybe a couple times. And then I bought a baby Breeza from her, which if you don't know what that is, it is basically like a baby Keurig. So I don't know that I'll use that just because I do plan on breastfeeding, but I couldn't pass it up because it was literally brand new and I got it at a discounted price. So if I don't use that, then I'll just gift it or sell it. But also I got a bottle sterilizer. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. If I did, I will leave a list down below or like insert it somewhere here of things that like I have purchased. I know I may be missing a couple things, but that's okay. I don't expect to get everything from a baby shower. I am super excited for my baby shower though. If you feel like I'm missing anything from this large list, then let me know down below, or if any of these products were like must-haves for you that you or your baby loved, then let me know as well. Another thing that I need to do really soon, not really soon because I'm only I'll be 23 weeks tomorrow, but something that I need to start thinking about is me postpartum and getting ready for that side of things. So I will be making a video on that and like packing my diaper bag and all those kind of videos. So if you're excited for those, then let me know. I know several of you that watch my videos are pregnant as well, so that's really exciting. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video and I will see y'all in my next one.